Time for the CBS3 Pet Project with animal advocate Carol Erickson, the PSPCA, and a very friendly boy this morning, Chopper.
Oh, Chopper is wonderful. He's 2 years old, and this is a lovely, lovely, sweet, fabulous dog available for adoption at the Pennsylvania SPCA. He's got his little bandana on. You know, he's got a little bit of white on his face. He's got a little bit of white here. And what I wanted to talk today about is heat stroke in dogs, and also ways to keep your dogs cool so they don't get heat stroke. And
great advice,
you know how hot it was the last couple of days. We've got a couple of days, Chopper, and everybody, that we can gather some of the supplies that you might need to keep your dogs cool this summer, and you really need to pay close attention to this. So what is heat stroke? Well, heat stroke, you'll find excessive panting. Your dog's tongue is going to basically end up just turning purple. You've got just increased heart rate, extreme thirst, that sort of thing. That is due to the owner's carelessness from either leaving a dog in a hot car or outside with no shade. So if you ever find that, cool water, put your pet in a bathtub or hose them down with a garden hose, ice packs on the head like a bag of frozen vegetables, that sort of thing, rub their legs, let them drink, and get them to the vet. Now, what are some of the things that you can do so that you don't do that? Notice how those dogs were in the shade. Well, some of the things, Jan, that you're going to want to do: sunscreen and cooling vests. On sunscreen, do not use zinc oxide. But any pet with thin fur, white face, that sort of thing, put the sunscreen on. And one of the ones that has been recommended is the EpiPen Sun Protector Spray. And you can get that online again, EpiPen Sun Protector Spray. And you put it on the nose, the ears, the exposed skin. Again, no zinc oxide and that sort of thing, the ones that humans use, because dogs can lick it and it could be a problem. There are cooling vests, which are really, really great. Short-nosed dogs, bulldogs, the pugs, that sort of thing. Very hard time keeping cool. So some of these cooling vests have ice packs in them. Others you just soak in cold water, and they're pretty portable and easy to use. Also, summer boots. Hot pavement, that's a real problem. Hot sand, so you can go online and look for summer paw protection and trace your dog's foot, including the nails, and you'll get a better fit. Cooling mat. They're gel infused. The mat cools when the dog lies down on it. Pet strollers, and then bike trailers. You can come back so we can take a look at this great dog. But pet strollers, if you've got an old dog or a dog that maybe has an injury and you want to get out and you love to run around and it's just too hot or tiresome for them, you can always put them in a pet stroller. And they even have ones that go up to carrying an animal of 75 pounds.
Oh,
just about your weight. So, so you could put, you know, Jan, enter Cat Riley in a pet stroller and take her for a ride. Take her for a little ride. And the same thing with a bike trailer. If you need more exercise than your pet does, then a bike trailer behind your bicycle would certainly work really, really well. So just a lot of things. Shaving your dog is apparently a no-no. Even if you've got a thick-coated dog, that dog, designed by nature, is that coat is to keep them cool. Brush that dog. That removes some of that undercoat. If you are going to clip your dog, check with a vet first. It is generally not recommended. They can get hotter with a clipped coat, believe it or not. But if you ever did, it would be an inch long. That would be it. Get a pro to do it, but check with the vet. Just brush your dog and use some of those other things. Keep them inside with you. There is no reason for anyone, human or animal, to suffer in this weather. These are our pets. They belong in the house with us. Let's take a look and see what we've got going on for other animals. Pennsylvania SPCA. How about this one? This is Tuxedo, one-year-old male domestic, rescued by Humane Law, came in with 9 other cats, and he is ready to find his forever home. And here's that crazy name for a sweet cat. Zaboomafu, a 2-year-old male domestic short-hair cat, transferred to the Pennsylvania SPCA when another shelter was out of room, and we try to help everywhere we can. Very curious and loves to be petted. And you know dogs, they're great. Humphrey, 2-year-old Australian Shepherd mix, came from another shelter. This guy is wonderful. He loves everybody he meets. These Australian Shepherds are so intelligent. There is the thick coat that I was talking about, but you brush that dog, keep him in shade, keep him in air conditioning, and that's the minimum that we can do for our pets. But again, if you were ever tempted to clip down a dog, even like that, check with your vet first. They may very well say, nah, skip that. Brush out that matted hair instead. So Chopper, look at Chopper resting on my knee. This is a sweet, sweet, sweet baby. 2 years old, available for adoption at the Pennsylvania SPCA, and he is as friendly as can be. He is the easiest level in the shelter. They sort of color code them, and he is the easiest one. Everybody walks him, loves him. Chopper is his name, Pennsylvania SPCA.
Yeah.
And Jan, any questions? You know, they also say never clip a cat in the summertime. Never.
No.
Nope.
Of course. I'm leaving him alone.
Leave
he'll
Riley
find
alone.
his own little shady spot.
And you know what? That's what they say. Cats are mobile.
Yeah.
They do it.
And to adopt any of these pets, remember to visit the PSPCA 350 Erie Avenue headquarters on 350 Erie Avenue, Saturday, Sunday, 10 to 5, Monday through Friday, 1 to 8. And Carol, of course, never leave your dog in a car.
Jan, thank you.
Yeah, that's
You're
the
exactly
easiest
right.
reminder.
That's exactly right. Or in full sun. They need shade. They really need air conditioning, just like the rest of us.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Thanks, Carol.